Helplessness. Okay, so we've got lots of frustrations, irritations and helplessness. Have you noticed the pattern that when you were given a task to do that you didn't really understand, there was no particular meaning to, but you were asked to work as a team, everyone did the best, but no one understood? They just got on with it. That's autopilot setting. This is a very safe environment for this to happen, and hopefully have a laugh with it as well. No? Okay. Self-awareness, I can tell when I'm about to panic. But this is the thing. People jump into things with the best intentions, but all your technical expertise back at work just fell apart then. I did notice that there was a police officer that I caught out first, and he said sorry, and he seemed to mean it. Yeah, then I got the stare, so I moved on. But it's all about impact and communication. But this is the thing, if you're going to collaborate more effectively, if you're going to add more value, if you're going to get things delivering even better service more cost effectively, with fewer headaches, less stress, and actually enjoy the journey, it's taking that moment to think, where do I need to end up here? Not what do I need to do today, but what value can I add today? Who can I speak with that can help me deliver this project? Who can I challenge or question, whether it's speaking truth to power, or whether it's someone in another department you've never met? How can I get them to want to help me to do a better job? Not just for the council, but for your customers, of which I'm one. This is the thing. If you were to do that activity again, and 95% of your actions were the same, what would happen? Similar outcome? More frustration? Failing once is bad enough, but jumping back into the old habit, or new habit, and getting it stuck in there, your brain, a different part of your brain takes over, the amygdala. That's as psychobabbly as I'm going to get today. But your brain wants to survive. Your brain doesn't want to fail. It doesn't want you to feel exposed. This is all about communication as well. Have you ever tried to get a message across to someone and they just didn't listen? The lights were on, but someone had been playing with their dimmer switch. And you think, they're not paying attention. What happens? We try harder. Even if the volume doesn't go up, on the inside, we're sort of, the emotional climate's going to get a little bit closer to overheating. But what about when someone does listen to you? The thing is about collaboration and emotional intelligence. It's not how can I tell him or her this tough message, but how can I get him or her or them to want to actually listen? How can I add value to him or her or them so they think, that's a pretty good idea, we could build on that? Because, I promise you, work doesn't have to be full of stress, it doesn't have to be full of strains, but it's not what happens to you on the outside, the environment that causes us our emotions, it's how we associate a meaning to it.